And here I have the days of the week. So I always start off with either class instructions for today or a quick warm up to get students involved. So either way, they're either participating with a warm up or they can hear me review whatever they need to do for the day and see what activities and instructions are in stock for them. So then I'll always create a heading with the activity and the theme that we're doing, always provide instructions. And here is where you can see I have inserted a YouTube link. And so how I did that is I insert YouTube. And here's where you can either type in the link of the video you want, or you can just search for videos with this. And this is the most useful tool ever. So as you can see, what I've done is shared my screen on Zoom and recorded it with the Quizlet flashcards. So I found that this is one of the best online tools with my students, especially with having them read and hear English. Again, you can see I've inserted another YouTube video just to make sure that the theme is reviewed and hopefully seen in different ways than they had seen it before. And so once I've developed all of the classroom instruction that we probably would have done together anyway, I then move into classroom activities. And I've used this expression so that when students see it, they know that they have a product to finish by the end of that. So really the site is broken up into instruction of what I want them to hear and review and know. And then the other half is the classroom activities that I want them to complete for the end of the day. So I always am very explicit with my instructions and also with my instructions on how to navigate the site in order to complete the activities. So I found really great success with all of this. I do not have any students that are confused about the work. It's all pretty well laid out here. And the last really important part is reminding students that the deliverable that they have to give you within the classroom activities, they need to take a picture of it and send it to you by email. And this has been a great progress with students being able to send pictures via email, with having them be more responsible with their deliverables, and also with having them write down on a separate piece of paper and actually work with the language in a much more engaging way than I have seen. So, like I said, here we develop the classroom instructions and instructions for the day. And then we go into classroom activities where students immediately know that they are responsible for completing the activities. And so when we go into different days, you can see how I immediately let them know that there's classroom instruction happening and I want them to do and watch certain things. And it's a great way to pose questions and get them engaged and thinking about the material. I love these live worksheets that have been shared amongst our community. I use it as a way to give students time to answer the question. So it almost replicates how we would do guided practice as a group. And then they know right away classwork activities, they know they have to do something by the end. And here's a reminder to make sure to send me a picture when you are done. So I really believe that Google Sites offers a clean and organized way of viewing the class. I think it's a great tool for students and teachers to be efficient and to understand and be on the same page. So really that's the last step of developing your online platform.